Hello and welcome back. Just we're treasure hunting. Roach, I think this is gonna be a long ride, so let's just ride there. What's attacking us? Bears? Yeah, bears. Two of them. Fucking bears. You swam across this lake, Geralt? Holy shit, well done. There's probably a bunch of children's corpses at the bottom of it. That's probably why there's so many drowners. And foglets. We've been here. We were here when we went with Lambert. Okay. So I have a small idea where we are. That's good. It's cool to play a game long enough that you start to get a sense of the landscape. It's like, oh, this is that area. And pine trees seem to be native to this area. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Good, let's go. So many wolves out here. That must be the watchtower. Good. And there's a fast travel marker right next to it. Good. Good. Wait, don't tell me this is where I got those. That thing against vampire. That vampire oil, is it? Joe kept by Chert, the Hebei cherub, as his assistant. I ride in great haste, for each moment might bring my demise. A band of peasants wielding all manner of sharp, heavy farmyard implements have stormed the keep. I was in workshop when they attacked, working on a new silver sword diagram, and did not notice the mob's approach. I have barricaded the door shut, but this cannot last forever. I can only hope Varen will come and rescue me before they break through. Luckily, we completed work on a new steel sword diagram a few days ago and gave it to Varen to forge. Armed with this fine weapon and aided by his witchy pupils, I'm sure he'll easily handle a bunch of peasants swinging hoes and rakes. Yet even rakes can do great harm to an unarmed scholar such as my master. Hieronymus has been shut up in his tower for days, absorbed in his work on a newer armor diagram. He might remain oblivious still to the danger he's in. Should a mob find him before Varen can slice him down. And to think, I nearly escaped this nightmare, if I only listened to my master. Hieronymus had drawn out some notes for me on locations connected with the legendary Elgar, witch of the school's wolf. It is said Elgar had devised some improvements to Wolf's school's gear, and I was to follow his trail in search of these diagrams. Had I even left as late as yesterday, I would have been a safe distance from Kaer Morhen by the time the mob attacked. Instead I tarried, and now I cover, fearing for my life. Ah, rest in pieces, friend. Okay, one last bit. Wherever Varian is where the last bit is. Okay. Off we go. No Witcher dies in his bed. And we died falling 5 times by now, probably. Oh, so close to where Hieronymus was. Oh, that's a shame, Varian. Wonder why both of them thought Varian would come to save them. Varian's gotta be some kind of badass. Or gotta have been some kind of badass. Well, he was the sword teacher. Did he teach Geralt how to use his sword? Or was Geralt dead by then? Or was Geralt not born by then?
Bastion. We trained here as boys. Before the trial of the grasses. How about that? Seems the Bastion's haunted.
Why am I not surprised that Witcher School is haunted? It's like rats eating a dead cat. Oh, jeez. That fat law.
Wraiths? Something must have bound them to this place.
Explore the old bastion near Cameron using your Witcher senses. Elgar's gear is fantastic. I knew it at once as soon as I found it. Right away I said every new Witcher we train should be given such equipment. That is, if we're serious about making monster steers out of this band of prissy schoolboys. How many times must I ask our honorable resident mage to devote some of his precious time to actual work? Resident like that is useful as a boil on the... Like that. That's as useful as a boil on button. At least his assistant, Chert, knows a thing or two about metallurgy. The two of them have finally gotten down to work. The steel sword diagram is now ready, and assuming they didn't foul anything up, tomorrow I'll forge the first blade. I'll go to Church Watchtower workshop in the old watchtower after day's training and see if he's finished the silver sword diagram as he promised. Then I'll go to Hieronymus Tower. He should have finished that armor diagram by now. Thought I heard a signal horn in the distance a second ago. Hooch must be getting to my head. I wasn't fool enough to attack a keep full of witches. Well, good friend. That was a shame, wasn't it? Okay. Crafting? So now I should have woven boots and woven bleedy. Cool. Alright. Now let's see. Explore the old bastion near Caermoen to find out, using your witcher senses, find out what the fuck's going on here.
Medallion's hopping, but I can't see a thing. The lamp will reveal.
Oh my fucking god, finally! We're using the lamp! Wait, where is it? Where's my lamp? Where did I put the lamp? Oh, there it is. It's been so long.
What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster!
Why did he die?
You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Do not stop. Bleeding is no excuse. Now take off that bandage and get back to your training. You'll see to your wound when I say you're done.
Oh, geez, that guy was terrifying.
You walked away from
okay, I
practice
get it.
without my permission. You know that? Do not stop. Bleeding is no excuse. Now take
What
off.
an asshole.
What's that supposed to be? Swaying.
Lots of dead rats here.
What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Is that a sword or an egg beater?
Ah,
Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again.
creepy.
Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again.
Dead people out here. Nah, I don't suppose there would be any.
A witcher usually fights with a sword, silver or steel. But he must know how to use all weapons. Battle axes, picks, slingshots. Archery training today. Miss the target, you owe me 50 push-ups. Hit it, you owe me 20. Now move!
Okay.
Bastion's haunted by the ghost of a boy who trained here and died here. Need to bury his remains. Maybe he'll leave then.
Oh, Lambert would be very sad to hear that. Let's see. If I was a corpse of a child who died, where would I be? Maybe up where he was bleeding. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Not in here. In here? Nah. Where would he put a corpse of a child who bled to death? Is that a sword or an egg beater indeed? Maybe up on the battlements. Wouldn't they have noticed a corpse?
Must be his ghost that haunts the Bastion. Maybe he'll leave if I bury his bones.
Oh.
A horde. Something's happening. You're to hide. Wait till I come back. Yes, I know you've trained with swords. You're still shit with them. I want you behind those rocks, and keep your mouth shut.
Pitchfork. No massacre's complete without one.
Didn't I already do that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's bury his remains. Why should I bury it?
Wraiths. They'll try to stop me.
Interesting. They can't, though. I'm way too good at this.
Take care, kid.
So we managed to unhaunt the Bastion. That's good. Ow! Ah! Alright. He's done for. Back to Crow's Perch it is. Crow's Perch is... There we go. Good lord, this loading screen. We don't need to hear the whole thing down the line. We really do not. But now we can get the Wolver's feet, the Wolver's trousers, the Wolver's... And then we can upgrade the Wolver's trousers and start to get the entire Wolf School gear and get a good fucking armor. Good fucking wolf armor. Yeah! And that will eventually make sure that we do not die. Good. Good plan, Ankford. Maybe disarm yourself. Good. There's no real reason to run in there with a sword. They're friendlies. They're assholes, but they're friendlies. I don't know why. I guess they just want money.
You know, Witcher, folk can say anything.
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable.
Okay, here we go. Do I have a quest for the rest of this, by the way? The rest of the Wolf School gear? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, find the upgrade diagram using which essentials. The boots upgrade diagram using which essentials. And the trousers upgrade diagram using which essentials. Good.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Need some armor made. Witcher's armor.
Good. Let's see. Woolen boots. You picked up the first item instead of elite Witcher gear. Yeah, I noticed. Meteorite silver plate. Okay. I'm going to assume she has good. Let's see. Crafting component, meteorite silver plate. Oh. Meteorite. Oh, and then good. Good. Woven. What do I need? Leather scraps. Okay. I hope I have leather scraps. I do. I have tons. Thanks, man. And then the enhanced version. Good. Woven silver sword, wrong craftsman. Also need more silver scraps. Woven steel sword. Need more silver scrap and leather scraps for that. Alright. I'll go pay our good friend a visit in Novigrad.
Take care now.
Okay, let's put on the new pants. There we go. Yeah, it's not good yet. It'll get good. Okay. Witch Hunter's armor. Lord boots. Woolen boots. Put those on. Okay. We need to find the other components then. So, thanks for watching this episode of Aggro Plays. We're all well on our way to get the entire wolf set. Enjoy this. I hope you join next time for more shenanigans. Until then, bye!